Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Pure Evil Bathes in Blood playthrough of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which has been a lot of fun, but, like, man, oh man, out of all the game's difficulties, I gotta say Oblivion is probably my least favorite. I think, honestly, normal feels more down here somewhere. Maybe just bad. Maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. Maybe it's Maybelline. Who the heck knows? I will just say, being on normal, in the middle here, boy, oh boy, things are just huge bullet sponges, sword sponges, really hard to kill. Maybe it's just we're doing Shivering Isles early, but we have completed guilds, and we are, level, what level are we? We are level... Bathes in Blood, Argonian, the Serpent, the Master, level 14, which in Oblivion, I feel like Oblivion levels are kind of slow going, so I don't know. I would love to improve our damage and efficacy in general. But, yeah, we'll figure it out. But anyways, we're Bathes in Blood, we're an Argonian, we're trying to be pure evil as much as we can. We don't have much health. I guess that's a problem, too. Yeah, you need to improve endurance to make your health matter. Yeah, we have a lot of stamina, though. Or fatigue. There's our special stats, there's our major skills, and we are an honored madman, grand champion of the arena, listener of the Dark Brotherhood, and there's all this stuff. Okay, so we were doing to Shivering Isles, the Ritual of Accession. I've been directed by Sheogorath. What? I've been directed by Sheogorath. There's no two there. To become the sovereign of mania or dementia. He suggested I speak to Arctis, high priest of dementia, or Dervinin, high priest of mania, at the Seselem Arden Sul here in New Sheoth to learn more. And yeah, weird quest, because if you complete it in a certain way, you do not get anything. If you complete it in the dementia way, you don't get anything, which is like, what? But if you complete it in the mania way, you get a clothing of mania or whatever. An oversight? I don't know. Also, when we loaded this in, all these torches fell off of this sconce, which I feel like we might be able to still move. Yep. Even though it's not a takeable item. So that's kind of weird. I don't know why that happened. But all the torches fell off the sconces. Anyways, let's see. What the heck? Yeah, there was something I wanted to do in Deep Scorn before we left, I do believe. Maybe relating to the Dark Minion. So, let's go take a nap just to reset everything as much as possible. 24 hours would be 5 p.m. 4, 3, 2, 1. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, let's rest until there. Also, we're streaming this on the final day of Maveritt's 5, where we've streamed every single day in May for the 5th year in a row, and we're basically doing a 12-hour finale, big Elder Scrolls Fallout marathon, which doesn't mean much to you if you're watching on YouTube, because you'll be watching in the future, but all this stuff will go up eventually. Probably going to drastically change the upload schedule after today ends, just to space things out a little bit more. The Dunbarrow Pirates have returned for their mission of place to share the plunder of the captain according to the Black Flag. Cool. Alright, so check for the respawnable nirnroot. Go over here. Store anything that we need to store. Golden bow. Could sell that. Mayrune's Razor, Ruin's Edge. Got a lot of stuff to sell here. Cursed Sentinel's Helmet, Cursed Witch Hunt. Yeah, you'll notice Curse always has a bad thing, obviously. Weakness to normal weapons. Burden, 10 points on self. Gotta do some more alchemy. We'll store 1 Heart of Order. Actually, no, these are usable. You want to keep these, actually. We'll store the nirnroot, however. Yeah, let's store all these books. Okay. Boop, and 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 Shrong of Horrormere. Let's read that. Go down here. Lots of soul gems. Welkin stone amber. Flawless. Need 5 of these for a quest. Keep that in mind. And then just see if we want to take anything back. I think we might want to take the matrices. We could also turn in the nirnroots. Could do that. Those potions might actually come in handy. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't weigh me down. And it won't weigh me down. And it won't weigh me down. Could take these 2. They weigh 1 each, so that would be 20 pounds of weight. Or 20 units. Madness arrow. Oh yeah, arrows might be good. Madness claymore matrix. Take that. Take the madness ore. Roderick's medicine. 12 tongs and another tongs, even though it's a different type of model. Okay. Yeah, let's do some of these quests where we can turn stuff in. Also, we needed to check on the dark minion. Where was this? This is the shrine. The shrine. And it won't flush down. No, it won't flush down. It will swirl and blow and brim like hell, but it won't flush down. It won't flush. Ain't no easy way. Okay, so yeah, we got the Dark Minion that comes back, but I think we sent him on his way, so we'll check this in case it dropped anything off. Nope. And then we exit through here. Boop. But it won't flush down. It won't flush down. Okay. Yeah, gotta get prepared because the Shivering Isles is quite difficult at the moment. Alright, gotta sell a bunch of stuff, but let's do... Seeking your roots.
I've recovered the sprig of nirnroot, a plant ingredient this unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find out a little more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city in Cyrodiil.
So, fun fact, if you go to any alchemist... Oh, interesting, they don't send you to... Where do they send you? Bruma? That's interesting. But, yeah, turns out they will eventually send you to Skingrad, where our alchemist lies, who, fun fact, shows up in Skyrim as well. Although as a dead body, I do believe. Spoiler alert. Yeah, what's up, pestilent fellow? Welcome in. Hello, hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So yeah, eventually they'll send you to Cindarion's cellar, which is right here in Skingrad. And then we meet, of course... Cindarion.
What can I do for you today? You here to bring me some nirnroot?
Why, yes. I'm here to bring you some nirnroot.
Yes, nirnroot. Haven't seen any yet? It appears as a slightly glowing shoot that grows right out of the ground.
Yes, tell me about that odd root.
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it. The nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Tell me about this elixir of exploration.
The elixir of exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the dungeon explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the nirnroot.
Yeah, and he gives us the nirnroot missive, which, funnily enough, I think is long as all hell.
I've now found a total of 10 nirnroot. I should return to Sindarion and Skingrad so we can begin creating an elixir of exploration from them.
Yeah, if I remember right, this thing is long as hell, and I'm probably not going to read it. Oh my god. Yeah, there ain't a plant on Earth. There ain't a plant on Nirn that is going to make me read this. Although we have read it in the past, but... Hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
How goes the search?
I have the nirnroot.
If you need to know more about the nirnroot, read the missive.
I don't.
I have 10.
Fantastic. You actually found 10 of the nirnroot. I'll begin making the elixir of exploration right away. According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more nirnroot to make the next magnitude of elixir. In any case, if you come back in about 24 hours, I should have the weaker elixir ready for you.
Cool. But who da da do? Does he get mad if we wait here? I don't think he gets... I think we could just wait here for 24 hours, if I remember correctly. What's up, Chopper Lewis? Welcome in. This game is so nostalgic for me. Before this, I didn't know games could be like this. Same, yeah. It's weird, because, like, nowadays, as I've talked about, I feel like Oblivion is kind of... It's kind of the most bland... It's one of the more bland titles for me to revisit. I just think because, like, I've done everything, and, like... There's just harder ways to... I don't know. Something about the pacing of, like, Skyrim I'm able to replay a little bit more. But... Oh, yeah, we gotta go to Dunbarrow, too. That being said, yeah, it was a truly magical time, me playing Oblivion for the first time. I very much remember. I have a hard coded memory, which I'll talk about after this, of, like, my first time playing Oblivion.
Any more luck finding nirnroot?
Give me the elixir.
Here's a weak elixir of exploration. Not bad, eh? If you want more, you can buy them from me. I've discounted them for you, of course.
Thank you.
I found 20 more of the nirnroot. I should return to Sindarion and Skingrad so we can begin creating a moderate version of the elixir of exploration from them.
Any more luck finding nirnroot?
Yeah. I found more.
Amazing! You found 20 more samples of nirnroot. Well done. I think if I'm to create a strong version of the elixir, I'm going to need an even greater number of nirnroot samples than before. 30 should do it this time. Yes, that would be perfect. Oh, and as usual, I'll have the moderate elixir ready in 24 hours.
Okay. Sorry, I was finishing my lunch. Alright, so yeah, if you don't know about the nirnroot quest, well, boy oh boy. The big fetch quest of Oblivion. Yeah, you gotta get like 5,000 nirnroot. It's honestly really stupid how much you have to get.
Hey, good to see you again.
Hey, give me the elixir.
As promised, I have your moderate elixir of exploration. Use it well. I have more available for a great price if you'd like.
Okay.
Hey, good to see you again.
Hey, what about the next one?
Without a full 30 samples, I can't extract enough of it to produce the stronger elixir. Come back when you've found that many.
Okay.
Can
what do you
I
got?
interest you in some of my wares?
Yeah, when does this change? It's always novice. I guess I've never paid attention to, like, the alchemy stuff. Unlike Morrowind, where, like, you'll find master stuff, you just have to steal it. But yeah, this stuff changes, right? Is there, like, expert and master? There has to be. Why would it be called novice? Well, yeah, maybe it's leveled. You have to wait till you leveled up. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, you give him the 10 nirnroot, and then he makes the weak elixir of exploration, which fortifies health 20 points, night eye for 300 seconds. Fortify health's pretty nice. How much is that? 60, 120, 180. So it's like 6 minutes, 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes. And then you give him 20 nirnroot, and he makes the moderate elixir. Fortify health 20, fortify fatigue 20, night eye for 300 seconds. And then you give him 30, and he makes the strong elixir. And then you give him, I believe, 40, which is so silly. Why wouldn't they just stop it at 30? Rule of 3. But then you got to give him another 40 on top of that, I think. So that's like 40 plus 30, 70 plus 20. Yeah, so it's 100 total, right? Over time that you have to find, which is kind of ridiculous. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, thank you.
Nirnroot doesn't need sunlight to thrive. Don't forget to check underground as well.
Right. And there's lots of little nirnroots and like quest locations and stuff. Like people have them in pots. All sorts of things. And it does tell us to go to Shadeleaf Copse, right? We could go here. You just find like 3 or so. Does it really matter? Probably not, because they do respawn. No, they don't respawn. Some do, like the ones in Deep Scorn. You can also like duplicate them with a certain something that's not the duplication glitch. But yeah, you can go to Shadeleaf Cup. Should we just do that? It's not really going to matter. You get like 3 to 5 there, I think. Doesn't matter ultimately. Okay, Dunbarrow. Let's send the pirates on their way. But yeah, you find this guy in Skyrim, and then there's a Crimson Nirnroot fetch quest. Although they learn their lesson, I think, because it's only like you need 30 around Blackreach to finish it. And you get a much better reward too. Yeah, they definitely like nerfed it in Skyrim. But a nice little reference. 5,000 is crazy. Okay. What up, gentlemen? Whoop.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, please. I want you to head out and plunder.
Of course.
And remember, have fun with it. It doesn't change. You have to find higher level ones. Yeah, you're just saying you have to find like higher level alchemy.
How goes it?
Oh, you're saying, well, yeah, I know in like in our inventory they don't change. I'm just saying like maybe as you level up, they spawn in the world or something. Or you're saying there are specific locations where you find the higher level stuff. It's weird. It's weird because in my memory of this game, there's no memory of like higher than like I don't remember any instance of like, ooh, a master alembic or whatever. But maybe I'm just getting it mixed up with Morrowind where that is more common, I feel like. Okay, now we go sell stuff to Nilphys O'Melion, and then we'll be on our way. Use your level ups for intelligence to get more magicka. Yeah. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we could level up. Yeah, the weird thing about Oblivion leveling up is a lot of stuff, but ultimately you need endurance early. The more you level up endurance from the start, the more health stacks upon itself. It's basically needed if you're trying to beat this on like the hardest difficulty or just a hard difficulty. It's basically required for you to stack endurance. And then in addition, yeah, intelligence and willpower. One increases your total magic pool, one increases the rate of recharge. But the one that increases your total magicka, you do not have to start pumping early because it's just when you max it out, it's like the same as if you max it out early or late. But this is not really a magic character, although we will use a little bit of magic. So yeah, I'm not really going to do intelligence or willpower for this guy.
It's you.
It's
Whatever you need.
Hi.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That's a good deal. That seems a fair price.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we have so much Feldu. Didn't even drop any off. Gross. Oh, I didn't take the amber either. Dang it. Okay, emerald.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Silver nougat. And we're good.
Tell your friends about me.
Okay, bye-bye.
Fair.
Repair hammer. Do that a little bit.
Well.
And then, last step is to get our stuff repaired, which is dirt cheap in Oblivion, thankfully.
It's my pleasure.
What is
I
up?
can fix.
Boop, boop, boop.
Take care.
Goodbye. Okay. Now, we return to the Shivering Isles, which, yeah, has been pretty challenging lately. It just feels like in Oblivion, you can have a lot of tools like you can in Skyrim. However, in Oblivion, it just feels like a lot of those tools are not nearly as effective because enemies are so spongy if you're on normal or higher difficulty. Just feels a little weird. Okay. There's some stuff we can do in Crucible and in Bliss. One of the things is we have a quest to... The Antipodean Hammer, which I really want to look up the description of Antipodean. It's a cool name, cool word.
I found an unusual item called the Matrix. It looks like a mold of some kind and seems magical. I should ask around. Someone in the Shivering Isles must know what this is used for.
And spoiler
The
alert.
great torch spreads the light of dementia across the land.
Shouldn't you be speaking nonsense?
I'll calicrack the find-do. I will. You tear-at it.
Okay. Yeah, maybe one day.
Anvil is all in an uproar.
Anvil? I've heard the mud
Cow
crabs
roasted.
are crazy lately. Why is there a thing over there that we have not found? What the hell? That's weird. What is that? Anyways, the Antipodean Hammer. You have to find one of the two blacksmiths in New Sheoth. The whole thing is called New Sheoth, right? Or is that just the palace? I don't know. In Crucible or in Bliss. You have to find one of the two blacksmiths. Where is... My brain's like, yes, I know exactly where it is, but I'm not seeing where exactly it is in my brain. Here it is. Cutter's Weapons. I love Cutter. She's a very weird NPC.
They call me Cutter. For a truly inspired blade, I can forge madness ore. Here, hold on to this parchment. It lists what I need.
Okay, quest updated. The Antipodean Hammer Madness or Materials list. She can recharge, but it is insanely expensive in this game. Yeah. It's basically, I don't know who designed this, but it's really silly. It's like 1 gold equals 1 charge. So if something has an 8,000 total charge, you have to spend 8,000 gold to charge it back up, which is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. So unfortunately, yeah, you only do that if you, like, absolutely need to, basically.
What is madness ore?
Spirits of ancient souls are trapped in the ore. Find it in old ruins. Also, grummites are especially attracted to it. It's a supple and flexible ore, yet it holds a good edge. I can shape the sharpest of blades from it. I can also create magical items.
Okay. Lapotapatu. Oh, yeah. So I think it's just like, if you have Madness Ore, you can forge stuff, but if you want enchanted stuff, you need to bring the matrices, right?
Tell me about the magical items.
Tradition dictates before each master smith dies, she hides these magical molds in the world, like pouring salt into a wound. Over time, they soak in magical energies from the world around them. like you suck blood from a cut. Bring me a matrix and enough ore, and I will forge you a new item and bleed the magic of the matrix into it.
Okay. Quest updated the Antipodean Hammer. Repair. What does she sell?
Weapons and armor here.
Blah, blah.
Especially weapons.
She says random
Sharp ones.
normie stuff. That's weird. Also, it's a really cool idea to like bury stuff in the ground, let it absorb the magic, and then take it back out. That's a pretty clever fantasy idea.
I'd like you to forge a weapon.
What shall I forge for you?
Okay, yeah. So basically, you can find matrices for everything. This is the Madness set, which is like heavy armor, but there's also the Amber set, which is light armor, even though I hate how the Amber set looks. I love how the Madness set looks, but I never use heavy armor. So it's a catch-22 for me. But, yeah, sword, claymore, war axe, bow, arrows. And then anything you have a matrix for can make a magic version, such as...
Make me magic arrows.
It's a satisfying sound when an arrow rips into flesh.
That it is. One Madness ore removed. Madness arrow matrix removed. 25 very fine Madness arrows. Nice.
Forge me some armor.
What is your wish?
So yeah, you can make the full set, which is honestly probably better because you make the full set and then enchant it yourself. Or you can get the matrices and then make like a full set of that if you wish.
Maybe later.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Bye-bye. And there's the full Madness armor set, which is pretty cool. I love how that looks, but again, I never use heavy armor. Which I feel like either Oblivion or Skyrim, there's like one game where there's no reason to use heavy armor. I feel like it's Oblivion, but yeah. Okay, what she gave me? Madness or materials list. I, Cutter, Master Smith of New Sheoth, by tradition and sacred pledge to my deceased mentor, must forge weapons and armor for any hero who brings me Madness ore. I will create magical versions of these weapons and armor if the hero provides the needed ore and the appropriate matrix, which my mentor has hidden throughout the land, drinking in the mystical essences, the blood of the Shivering Isles. The amount of Madness ore required to make items is listed below. Arrows, bow, claymore, war axe, sword, boots, cuirass, gauntlets, greaves, helmet, shield. Okay. So let's take a look at those arrows. Very fine Madness arrows. 7 damage. Pretty good compared to 6. Yep. They're the best. Damage health, 15 points on strike. Oh. Wow, those are super good.
The great talk. Well, hello there.
I didn't mean to talk this guy.
It's good to see such a well-equipped individual as yourself around these parts. But you look tired. Carrying all that gear will do that to you. I'd be glad to shoulder some of the burden, relieve you of that expensive stuff. Or is there something else I can take from that? I mean, help you with?
Yeah, so this is a weird quest. So this is Brythar. I didn't realize he would pop in here at this moment in time. Yeah. This is a little weirdo. He's a kleptomaniac, basically. There's like 2 ways to deal with him. It's so weird, because like the hard way is to get 5 flawless pearls, but there's like no reason to. I think if you kill him, you get either the same reward, or the reward for the 5 flawless pearls is like nothing anyways. So it's only if like you're a good guy and you want to keep him alive for some reason.
Excuse me. I have important things to do.
Okay. See ya. Remember, Jimbo, have fun with it. Let's see. Also, we want to go to Bliss and find the man with the plan. I always got my conjuration up to summon a Dremora, then captured his soul in a black soul gem to recharge my weapons. I can't recall where to get black soul gems. Oh, that's a clever way to do it. That's a clever way to do it.
No apples. Don't like apples. Got mutton. Fetid.
Why are there so many little wood elves that are just like mentally gone? I don't know why they did that in this DLC. Okay, so we're looking for Tove the Unrestful, although this guy's got a quest actually. Yeah, that's a really smart way. You get black soul gems. You can make black soul gems through the Mage's Guild, right? there's like a whole thing where you can make black soul gems.
Great. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a little tired. Can't sleep at home, you know. The walls, they aren't safe.
Right, of course.
The walls aren't safe.
Don't you know? You don't, do you? Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing could happen.
Why don't you just sleep outside?
Oh, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? But where would I sleep? I need some place to sleep. I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere. There are walls and statues and all sorts of things that can fall on me. Can't have that. Nope. But if you find me a good place to sleep, a safe place outside, I'll reward you.
Okay. Falling awake.
Sleep outside?
Oh, don't tease me. It's serious. I could die. We all could die. Please, help find a safe spot outside to sleep where the walls won't come crashing down.
Okay. I can do that for you, amiable Fanrien.
Take care.
Bye.
The Choosy Beggar. That's a good name for a shop, actually. The Choosy Beggar. I like that. So yeah, this is Bliss. This is the capital of the Mania side of the Shivering Oils. Where the heck is this dude's house? I always have a hard time finding this dude's house. Come on, jump. Come on and shoot. There we go. Books of Bliss. I think it's here. Nope. I think it's connected to Books of Bliss, though. Antipodean means belonging to the area diametrically opposite oneself on the earth, the antipodes. Oh, there's like a Chrono Trigger move as well. I think Luca learned something called like Antipodean something. Antipodean means belonging to the area diametrically opposite of oneself. Oh, that's so cool. The Antipodean Hammer. Yeah, Bliss and Crucible. That's a very cool little name for a quest. Blah-to-to-ta, blah-to-to-to. Where the heck is this person, man? I always have such a hard time finding this person's room. Yeah, here. Yeah, I knew it was connected to Books of Bliss. Tove the Unrestful is who we're looking for. Yo, have a good lurk, Perry. Yo, what's up, Stolly? Welcome in. How have you been? How have you been? Alright, so now we just need Tove to be here. We're kind of breaking into his house. Alright, let's see. 7:21 p.m. It's freaking, yeah, Shivering Isles, so I feel like these people sleep at all sorts of weird times. Ah, there you are.
Do you have any yet?
Do I have any what?
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I keep forgetting that most people don't remember when we'll meet in the future. Wait, this is yesterday's future. I'm the one that's confused. Anyway, you're going to help me find calipers and tongs. No point in denying it. You've already agreed tomorrow.
He's got such a weird face. This looks like a mod. This does not look like a Oblivion character.
Calipers and tongs?
I'm using them to build my skyboat. Just between you and me, the hardest part has been getting the water not to fall out of the air.
Tell me more about the skyboat.
A marvelous contraption. I've gotten it to float in water perfectly. Now if I can just get the water to fly through the air... That's what the calipers and tongs are for. I need them to keep the water airborne.
So you put water in the boat, but you're not getting the water The boat can fly, but the water can't fly. So you need calipers and tongs to make the water fly. Okay.
I have some calipers and tongs.
I see you found some. Frankly, I could use all of them. Are you willing to sell them? 5 gold each, just like I told you, next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Excellent. Here's your money. I should have paid you last week. I'm dreadfully sorry about the delay.
That's okay, man. 165, 20 calipers removed, 12 tongs, but I think you have to keep doing this because... Oh no, it did remove the other one. Yeah, there's like weird different versions of them.
Calipers and tongs?
None? The world is devoid of calipers and tongs? What a sad state of affairs.
I know, right? It's crazy. Why is this still highlighted?
I see you found some. Frankly, I could use all of them. Are you willing to sell them?
We had none, now we have some. Okay.
Excellent. Here.
Oh, that's a lot, too. What the hell? Yeah, 12. Okay. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, this one's always really weird. Calipers and dogs.
None.
Calipers and dogs.
None.
Calipers and dogs.
None.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye!
So yeah, basically, this guy needs calipers and tongs for the sky boat, but the quest eventually does end, unlike Fallout, where you can turn like 5,000.
I think you should leave.
Fallout, where you turn in like 5,000 things and the quest still goes. This one does end. I think it's like 100 total or something. 100 total calipers and tongs or something like that. Before he... I don't remember if he gives you anything interesting or not. I don't think so. It's just money, basically. Been alright, but now I'm getting temptations to start Oblivion again. Yep, the Bethesda byproduct. Yep. See somebody play a Bethesda game, want to play the Bethesda game. Happens to everyone. Could happen to you! Okay. So yeah, calipers and tongs for Tove. And then... Is this quest ever finishable? Can you finish the Antipodean Hammer? Or is it always in your quest journal? I don't know. Let's do Falling Awake. Amiable Fan Rien has asked me to find him some place to sleep outside. I should find someone who sleeps outside and ask for their help in finding a good place to sleep outside. And we actually get a pretty good reward from this, too. So we just gotta find one of the Shivering Isles beggars, basically. It's been a while. Got some facial mods. I was just thinking that. Nope. No mods. He just looks weird.
Every time I see the torch shining with the flame of dementia, I blame you.
Oh. Okay. Well, sorry, Ungor. I had to choose a side, buddy.
Sleep outside?
It's just one more way they try to get me to get all special in the head, right? Make me sleep outside and everything. I don't belong here, really. What I would do for a warm bed. Soon I'll be leaving here. As soon as I can figure out how to leave without them noticing.
Well, I'll tell you what. Some guy's looking to switch beds. Can you believe it?
Switch beds?
Why would he want to sleep in a bedroll and give me his bed? Sounds queer.
Sounds what?
I bet it's just another trick to get my head all twisted round.
No.
Trade places? A bed under a roof for a bedroll under the stars? Sure. I don't trust you.
Okay. What can we do? Hey, what can we do to make this happen, Ungor?
Why would he want to...
What can we do,
Say
my
what you're
friend?
going to say.
Say what you're gonna say. Say what you're gonna say. Okay. So these two over here. Right? Yeah. So. Boopity, 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 boopity.
You're full of it.
And. Boopity.
Really?
Boopity.
Sure.
Boopity.
You're pathetic.
Whoops.
That's
that
just
wrong.
talk.
Boopity,
That's,
boopity.
You're full of it.
Boopity,
Sure.
boopity.
No.
You do me too much.
Boopity, boopity.
Don't make... Not
Boopity,
that.
boopity.
Really now.
Really? Boopity, boopity.
You're
Boopity,
That's
boopity.
what a wonderful compliment.
Boopity.
Sure.
Boopity, boopity,
That,
boopity.
you're pathetic.
Boopity.
What a wonderful compliment.
Boopity, boopity, boopity.
Good one.
Boopity, boopity.
You're full of it.
Boopity, boopity.
No. You do me too much honor.
You pathetic worm. Okay, so yeah, again, if you get them up to 70, that's the max. They will not say anything new after 70, basically. Switch beds?
Well, it sounds fishy, but I suppose I can trust you. I'm sure I'll regret this later, but... yeah. Sure. Fine. I'm tired of sleeping outside. Tell him I'll sleep in his bed, and he can sleep in mine.
Sounds good. Yeah, there's a lot of quests in the Shivering Isles that kind of just
See you.
get completed after like one thing. I wish they were a little more in depth.
Have you found me a safe place outside to sleep yet?
I have indeed.
You found a place for me to sleep? Outside under the stars, too small to fall and hurt me? Excellent, excellent. Tell me more.
Switch sleeping places with Ungori's. Go with it.
Really? And it's a safe place? Not at the bottom of a tall wall? Oh, that's a great idea. That sounds perfect. Well, I guess if he's not afraid of the walls falling on him, he won't care when they do. Can't save everyone, can we?
Nope.
And about my reward.
Oh, yes, my pardons. But what can I give you? Oh, here, take this scroll. I was going to use it when the walls fell on me and I got trapped, but now I don't need it anymore.
Do we only get one of those? Burst of might. Nope, I'm good. Yeah, and they can't see you when your leg's like that, okay? You're on the job. All right?
Remember, walk lightly and always look up.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because he gives you a unique scroll, and I like storing all my uniques for whatever reason. I don't even know why at this point. But, yeah, he gives you... Burst of Might. Fortify Strength 100 points. Fortify Endurance 100 points. Shield 100% for 5 seconds. Pretty crazy. You got 5 seconds of, like, insanity, which I think in Oblivion it does stack. So even if you have 100 strength, it goes to, like, 200, I think. There's why speedrunners do, like, skooma abuse to, like, go super fast. So yeah, pretty good Burst of Might, but unfortunately it's unique, so I usually store it, because I don't like to use unique stuff, you know, especially if there's only one. And now we gotta figure out what the heck we're gonna do, because we are already 17 minutes behind schedule.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Speak quickly, mortal. Yo, Escarole, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How the heck have you been? Yeah, so I was trying to devote 2 hours to each game. So that's 2 hours for Fallout. God, we did 4 hours of... Jesus. We went really overtime. Wait, there's no way. Did we really go that overtime? Oh my god. 4 hours? My brain's like...
Speak quickly, mortal.
We like 3 hours back. There's no way. Oh, but this would have been where Oblivion would have ended. Yeah, so we're basically 18 minutes overtime to switch to the next game. So, I don't know. I definitely want to play more Oblivion, or we could cut a game. What should we do? What should we do? Could cut Fallout 4, probably, just because it's been a while since we've done Fallout 4. Maybe it would be better to, like, focus on it after this month is over and everything. Or we could just end now and switch and kind of be 17 minutes behind on schedule. Pestilent Fellow, thank you for the gifted sub to the channel. Landing on the Demon of Song, which is a boss in Dark Souls 2. Thank you so much. Enjoy the sub benefits, Demon of Song. Yeah, I know it's because of chat. I'm just saying, like, I was just thinking we were 2 games behind. I was like, wait a second. Could probably do one more quest and then switch and then, yeah, keep Oblivion and New Vegas a little shorter than what I wanted. Let's do that. This will be a bit of a short episode of Oblivion. Probably a little bit short of an episode. I mean, short compared to like 3 hours, basically. Okay, yeah, let's do that. The question is, do we want to do the main quest or do we want to do a different dungeon crawl? There's also Breathar, which is short. Blah, blah, la, 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 la. Let's do... There's another quest in... Oh, there's also Hail, though. Where was Hail at? What does this one involve? This one's kind of weird, right? I think this is a dungeon crawler, and then the one I'm thinking of in Crucible is also a dungeon crawler, and then also the main quest is a dungeon crawler, and then Breathar is just a weird little one-off. Let's do... Yeah, why not? Let's go to Hail. So every, like, little town has a quest, basically, in Shivering Isles. There's a quest, like, right here, but we gotta wait for this man to appear. 8, 9, 10. Thank you again, Passionate, for the gifted sub. Enjoy the sub benefits. Demon O Song. Definitely doesn't look like Oblivion the face. Yeah, totally unrestful. Don't know what the heck's happening there. Very weird. Good. How are you? Y'all like guac? What is guac? Is that like some term that I'm unfamiliar with as a 31-year-old man? I'm doing well. Welcome in.
Good to meet you. The name's Pike, and I welcome you to my humble home. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Yo, what up, Pike?
Since you're here, I was wondering, do you think you could assist me? I'm having a bit of a crisis.
Tell me about your crisis.
Well, this is a bit embarrassing, so forgive me. I was a Knight of the Thorn from Cyrodiil. As soon as I heard the gates to the Shivering Isles opened, I knew a threat was lurking inside. I made my way here and began exploring this strange place. As I was passing Fetid Grove, I was waylaid. Some dastardly Grummites stole my most prized possession, my medallion that signified my membership in the Knights.
You're no longer a knight?
Yes, I admit that being a Knight of the Thorn no longer holds any interest for me. I've found a new kind of comforting inner peace here away from the chaos of Cyrodiil. I'm tired of the battles and the politics. But most importantly, I've met the woman of my dreams. If I had to leave Zoe, I think I'd be the loneliest man alive. So you see, everything I want is right here in this beautiful place.
Why do you need your medallion, then?
Even though I never intend to be a knight again, that medallion represents an important part of my past. It's the only piece of my history that validates who I am. Anyway, enough of my banter. So will you please help me get back my medallion?
I'd have it to be like pure evil. Be like,
Certainly.
Fantastic. I will mark Fetid Grove on your map. Good luck to you, friend.
and also to you, my friend. Okay. So yeah, the Knights of the Thorn. I feel like you can join that, actually. But it's like a one-off quest or something. And the medallion.
Be cautious, my friend.
Yeah, we're not really... I mean, I just met you, to be honest with you. So here's Zoe, and then I think this is the one, right? Tall trees falling.
Who am I? How about a failure, a fraud, an utter sham? I'm a poet without merit, a slave to my own stupidity, and will likely ruin your day.
Okay. Know any good rumors?
Don't run into the water to escape a Scalon. They'll follow you.
Awesome. Well, best of luck with the intense negativity.
See you.
Is she not the one? I always think it's her, but it's not her, is it? The Argonian that says knee. The heck is happening there? What's up, dude? Okay. So, Blah, to help a hero, I met a man named Pike in the Hill Settlement. He claims to be something called a Knight of Thorn and an elite groups of knights from Cyrodiil. In a recent clash with some Grummites, he lost his Knights of the Thorn medallion and wants me to recover it from the Fetid Grove, which he marked on my map. The Fetid Grove. Fetid's a good word. I gotta use it more often. I need a hero. I'm holding up a hill. Jesus. Guac the Moly, aka the Green Good. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. I was like, is he talking about guacamole? But the K threw me off. No, actually, no. I am not a fan of guacamole. I actually do not like avocados, and I also do not like artichokes, which I confuse sometimes. Not a big fan, but I obviously know everybody like the guac. Very popular, but not for me. I have had other guac like since I really didn't like it. I have I have had like homemade guac, and I was like, okay, you know what? This is not bad. I kind of get why people like this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, everything's just so tough. Oh my God. I want to kill these guys too to get the flawed pearls and stuff. Okay, let's use the Ruin's Edge and the Very Fine Madness arrows, which should be pretty effective if I don't get stuck on everything. Boop. How am I getting stuck on literally every single thing on the face of the earth right now? Bop. Ooh. Come on. Grummite eggs and gold. Gold. And they call it a mine. Blah, da, da. Okay, where are you, little creep? Oh. There's a couple of creeps. Yeah, see, the fact that we have, like, an enchanted bow that also has enchanted arrows with damage health on top of that, and it still takes this much to kill these guys. Kind of crazy, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop. I mean, we have a lot of blade, but it just, again, blade just does not feel all that strong. Hit me. Ugh. And staggers too, man. Don't we have a ton of agility? Like, shouldn't the agility that we have, like, make that not as common, I thought? Agility. To maneuver and balance. Yeah, we have 84 out of, like, 100 max, right? And we still get staggered all of the time. It's kind of crazy. Okay, into the Fetid Grove. Let's find this man's medallion.
I've arrived at Fetid Grove. I should seek out Pike's medallion within.
Also, let's make some potions, maybe. That'd be good. Yep. Okay, so we're looking for restore health, ideally. What does this do? I just ate it. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Please tell me. Oh, thank you, God. Okay. Finally, the autosave helped me there. Yeah, so I don't understand the point of... Oh, they're basically like... Okay, so you get choke berries in the Deepscorn Hollow DLC, and it's not an alchemical ingredient, it's just basically a food item. So what I'm assuming is this is basically the same thing as a poison apple, and if you can get somebody to eat this, they basically die, right? So, do we have any restore health? That would be great. Feldew. Restore health. Oh, yeah, you have to click the alchemical things, right? There we go. Okay. So what was that? Ba-ba-ba. This. Ba-ba-ba. There we go. Ha-ha. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-do. Ya-ba-do. Do we have any invisibility? Nope. Ba-ba-do. Ya-ba-do. 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 Okay, we're looking for damage health. Ba-ba. 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 Bum bum ba-da-da-da-dum, bum ba-ba-da-da-dum, bum ba-ba-da-da-dum, bum bum. Store Magica, that could be helpful. Store Magica, sure. Bum bum ba-ba-da-ba-dum, bum. Drain health. Drain health. Unrefined green mote. Drain fatigue, drain health. 9 points for 37. Oh, that's pretty good. But we don't want to use nirnroot, obviously. Okay. In we go. Blato, blatty-tatty-ta. Blah-ta-ta-ta. What are your thoughts on the new Twilight Zone? Ah, yes, the new Twilight Zone. So yeah, I have been watching the 2019 Twilight Zone revival with executive producer Jordan Peele. Use some HP first. How long does this last? Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, might as well. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, I've been watching the new 2019 Twilight Zone revival with Jordan Peele. Oh boy, man. The definition of a mixed bag, basically. Yeah. I mean, I never watched the original Twilight Zone. I know people love it. I saw the first episode. It was pretty good. Held up pretty good. Just don't typically like old school black and white stuff. Hit me. Don't typically like old school black and white stuff. But the first episode was good. And then there was like an 80s revival, and then there was like a 2000s revival with Forrest Whitaker. And then there's this one, the 2019 revival with Jordan Peele. Oh boy, the first season is rough, man. Hit me. Hit me. What are you doing? Oh, you got an arrow? Oh, that makes things easier. Oh. Yeah, why do we stagger so much? Crazy. Bum bum ba 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 dum. Yeah, definition of a mixed bag. First season is boy, because it's an anthology series, so obviously every episode is different with a different cast, different story, etc., different writers, in fact. And yeah, man, season 1. There's 2 seasons of it. Season 1 is Jesus. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like Night Eye, because it kind of like really throws you off. It's supposed to help you, but it just makes everything blue. So it's like very hard to tell where everything is. Definition of a mixed bag. There's some good episodes in there. There was one called 6 Degrees of Separation, or 6 Degrees of Freedom, which was basically like a bunch of people on a manned mission to Mars and try to basically figure out if what they're doing is a simulation or not. And then, yeah, one character presents like, oh, we're in a simulation. And you're kind of like, are you? Oh, are we in a simulation? And that one was pretty good. There was also Blue Scorpion with the guy from the IT crowd, or the IT crowd, whatever it's supposed to be called. Which was also good, where basically it's like this gun, this enigmatic gun that like has a mind of its own. Route door to Fetid Grove encampment. And then there was another one that was good too. Trying to remember what it was. I think there was a third one that was pretty solid, but then after that, man, oh man, a lot of those episodes are just either really boring or like really oddly written. Really just kind of like, you know, the first episode is the comedian. It's kind of about, it's very like Death Note-y, basically, like the power to strike away your critics or whatever. Did not like that one at all. Was super duper long. I think the second one was with Adam Scott and was with basically Nightmare at 30,000 feet, which was a reference to Nightmare at 20,000 feet, the classic Twilight Zone episode where there's like a gremlin on the wing. And that was okay. That was okay. Oh, we cannot hit the traps. No. But yeah, in all, just felt it to be really boring a lot of the time. Really oddly written a lot of the time. Not a lot of great resolution. Not a lot of great like twists. Just overall was not a fan. And then I started season 2 because I had heard season 2 was a heck of a lot better. And indeed, Grumite Prisoner. Weird. And indeed, season 2 starts very strongly, surprisingly, with Jimmy Simpson, who plays the main McPoyle in Always Sunny, and also a guy in Westworld, season 1. Yeah, an episode called Meet in the Middle, where basically two people, Jimmy Simpson and Britta from the Community, they basically have a mind connection, telepathic connection, and then they just basically are like, what the heck? And then they kind of navigate that. And that was a very good episode. I was really surprised. I was like, okay, now we're talking. Some weird editing, but overall, definitely way closer to Black Mirror than any of the things from season 1. Okay, now we're dealing some good damage. Is it that exploration potion, maybe? And then I watched season 2, which unfortunately was kind of back to like how season 1 was a lot of the time. I think I said season 2, episode 2, with Marina Baccarin, the chick from Firefly and also Deadpool. She was really good, but like that episode just basically ends with like zero conclusion, and I was like, what the heck? So yeah, all in all, it's an interesting show. It's definitely entertaining. I mean, I love stuff like Black Mirror. I love anthology stuff just because it stays entertaining, obviously, you know. It's just like one interesting thing after another, hopefully. So it's entertaining. It's just, I guess if you're a fan of Black Mirror, which I definitely am, it just really kind of compares poorly, basically, I would say, overall. But I'll probably watch the rest of... Probably watch the rest of season 2, because that's it. There's no season 3. And see how it compares. Because apparently, yeah, season 2 is better overall than season 1. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me, boy! Hit me, boy! Okay, we gotta kill one more to turn this thing into Dawnfang Superior. Or Duskfang Superior. Oh! The enchanted item does not have enough charge. Okay. So. No charge, no charge, no charge. But Dawnfang still has better attack. Mehrunes Razor does have charge. Okay, Mehrunes it is. Yeah, I remember this being a very short quest. You just go through one door. And then the medallion is right here. Pike's Medallion. Fortifies Speechcraft, 5 points on self.
I've recovered Pike's medallion. I should now return it to the Hale settlement and bring Pike his missing property.
Okay. Bum bada bum 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 bada bum. Oh. Wait. Duskfang added. Wait, you're kidding me. Wow. That was the 12th kill, so it should have turned into Duskfang Superior, but I think it like literally switched the second before, and it did not turn into Duskfang Superior. That's like insanely bad luck, but okay. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Ba-ba-bum, ria-ba-bum, bria-ba-bum, bria-ba-bum, ya-ba-boom, ya-ba-boom, zupa-doo-ba-ka-doo, ya-ba-doo, 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 bria-ba-doo, zupa-boo, ya-ba-goo, la-ba-doo-ba-ha-boo. Where the heck is my boy? Okay, Pike. You cannot wait while enemies are nearby. Who's this? Halion?
I bid you greetings and cheer with the grace of a noble stallion. You seem to be of fine temper and wit, says the poet known as Halion.
Yeah, they must have changed some of these Shivering Isles faces, because this guy definitely looks wrong. His eyes are like... He's got the, what is it? Peter Stormguard or whatever the heck. Whoever played it. Yeah, he's got that thing going on with the eyes going two ways.
It's time to say goodbye. I'm sorry, I must fly.
Okay. Do your thing, man. Bum, bum, bum. What's up, Hendrix? Welcome in. Ba bo da do ya do ba ba ha ha da ti to be bo be bo. Okay. Hello there. Nice to see you.
I recovered your medallion.
Wait a moment. If you'll pardon my manners, you reek of the bogs. You must have been to the Fetid Grove. My medallion. Ha! I don't know how to thank you. I've decided to stay here in the Shivering Isles. I've found peace here, and I see no reason to return. Therefore, I'll not be needing this anymore. Please take it as a reward.
And what have you given me? I believe it's the shield. The thorn shield, in fact. Okay. So yeah, not a great... It's a very weird quest, because you go into a dungeon where, like, it goes right and goes all to all these other places, but then if you go forward, you just skip right to the last room. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, we get the pike shield, or the thorn shield, which I wish was... Are there any light armor shields that are unique? I'm thinking of the Escutcheon of Coral, which I forget if that's a light shield. I feel like it is. But we get the thorn shield, which unfortunately is heavy armor. We could use a really good shield. Fortify block, 11 points on self. Reflect spell, 14% on self. Actually, might as well use this, right? Although, we did enchant this. Did we just use this? Heavy armor. What, do we even have light armor? Oh, we don't even... Oh, did I take light armor as a major skill? Ugh. Oh, we have a decent amount, actually. What do I have that's light armor? Literally nothing. Except for this. Okay, well, yeah. You get the Thorn Shield. Pretty good shield. I don't think it beats out a spell... What is it? Spell Weaver? Spell... Periite Shield. What is that called? Spell something. But, yeah, that'll be where we end for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. Wanted to do more Oblivion, but we are behind schedule quite a bit for all the games we're playing today. So, on this one here, however, the next episode will most likely be... Well, I don't know. Now that we're done with favorites, we shall just see what the heck happens with these playthroughs, because... Yeah, I don't know if I'll stream them or record them or what. We'll figure it out, though. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.